Hey y'all, how's it going? I just jumped on here to show y'all the fruit bowl that I'm making for lunch. This is, I said lunch, I haven't even eaten breakfast. I usually skip breakfast, but that's fine. Um, yeah, I don't know if you all noticed, but Auntie has put on a few pounds. Over the last 5 months, I've been doing a lot of stress eating because I've been under a lot of stress due to certain circumstances. And when I'm stressed out, I happen to eat a lot and I eat very unhealthy. So I went to the doctor a couple of weeks ago and noticed that I put on some pounds and I'm not happy about that. So Auntie got to get this back together because, baby, we can't have that. What I do when I notice that my weight has always fluctuated, but when it's beginning to be a little out of control, I strictly go back on fruits and vegetables and water. Um, so what I'm having today is just some pineapple and some watermelon that I already had cut up, and what I do is I put lime juice on top of it, and I use a little tahini seasoning. I'm crazy about the tahini seasoning with my fruits. And I just strictly drink my water and fruit. Now I do eat other things, but it's very lean, and most of it is just fruits and vegetables. So I just take and I squeeze some lime juice on top of it, and sprinkle tahini, and I mix it together. And this is what I'm having today. And I drink a lot of water. I like it because watermelon and pineapples are also good with fat burning. Watermelon also hydrates you. So, you know, like I said, when I noticed that my weight was getting out of control again, I had to jump on top of it because I refuse to go back to the size that I was. And that's not just for weight, guys, for other health reasons. Like, I also deal with high blood pressure, and at one point I was a borderline diabetic. I'm no longer a borderline diabetic, and I no longer take 3 blood pressure medications. I'm only taking 2, and a diuretic as needed because I also retain fluid, so I also have to watch my sodium intake. It's very important, y'all, to go to the doctor and have those screenings done, because a lot of us African American people are walking around here and they're not knowing what's going on with our health. So I encourage you all to do what's necessary for your health and do whatever it is you need to do to stay healthy. So I'm simply just going to have watermelon and pineapple with lime juice squeezed on top of it and water. Now this big bowl that I have, it'll last me for the rest of the day. I won't eat it in one sitting because, for one, I'll be drinking water with it, and then watermelon already contains water. It hydrates you. So this is simply what it looks like. The lime juice on this, y'all, is a game changer. And all of the things that are in this bowl burn fat. So this is what I'll be having, like I said, with water today. And that's it. I got to take back my life, honey. I refuse to get back to the size I once was. And I noticed that it was getting out of control. I noticed before I even went to the doctor. I'm like, yeah, I'm picking up a few pounds. My clothes starting to feel a little funny, fit a little funny, a little tight around the stomach, And I've never been a huge person. I've always been a thickie, but I've always had control over my weight. And like I said, over the last 5 months, it's been real stressful for me. Certain things have taken place that has caused me to do a lot of stress eating. But like I said, I'm here to get it back under control, y'all. We ain't going out like that. So, yeah, do whatever it is you need to do for your health and to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Pounds are so easy to pack on. But, baby, when it's time to get rid of them, that can be very difficult and very challenging. So, I encourage you all, once again, to do whatever it is you need to do to maintain your health and to stay healthy. So, yep. This is what I'm having. Y'all be easy out there. And then later on tonight, I think I'm just going to have a simple banana and water. Everything is water. And I encourage coconut water, guys. Coconut water, to me, is the best water that you can ever have. It's even better than alkaline water, if you ask me, because you're replenishing your body with the nutrients that you need. That's if you're able to tolerate coconuts. Anyway, this is what I'm having again. Y'all be blessed and stay easy out there. Take care of yourself. Do whatever you need to do for you.